Nature is always changing. Earthquakes, volcanoes, floods, fires. The terrain changes and the habitat changes and the species change with it. For thousands of years, Kansas was a prairie state full of bison and dancing prairie chickens. Man started fires to encourage the bison by sprouting new green grass. But when humans started farming, we had to control those fires, and as a result, trees have grown up. Kansas is still a hunter's paradise, but instead of bison and prairie chickens, we're hunting whitetails and turkeys. Hi, I'm Ron Spomer, and this is Winchester Legends.
Tell me when I can move, I want to watch.
Yeah, don't move. Now.
Oh, wow.
The spirit of adventure and the heartbeat of the hunt. It's what to trust, it's what to keep. It's Winchester. We're what to trust, we're what to keep. We're Winchester.
Winchester Legends is brought to you by She Safari, clothing for her expedition. Night and Hail Game Calls, bring them closer. Winchester Rifles and Shotguns, the guns that work. Walker's Game Ear, hear like you've never heard before, and protect yourself from the harmful effects of muzzle blast.
Nothing is more red, white, and blue American than the wild turkey. But in Kansas, long before there was a yellow brick road, turkeys were thriving along brushy waterways in the southeast corner of this prairie state. They may be more common today than ever before at Little Toledo Lodge near Chanute.
About 10 years ago, I seriously got into turkey hunting, and it's been a gradual progression of knowledge, and anybody that thinks they've mastered this game, hasn't been paying attention. They teach you things every time you go to the woods. And I think the sights and sounds of the woods, if you sit down and look at it, you'll gain a lot of knowledge and gain a level of experience in turkey hunting that people strive for.
When did the season start here? 2 weeks?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
2 weeks ago. So you're just not even in the middle of the season.
No, things are just starting to really get good. A few areas are still henned up. Some areas they split up a little bit.
What is it? Just the different flocks acting differently?
Different flocks acting differently, exactly.
Can't tell you, sometimes you can't figure those things out.
You can't. That's what I call it hunting.
Chanute is in the southeast corner of Kansas. It's 100 miles from Tulsa, 100 miles from Joplin, 100 miles from Wichita, and 100 miles from Kansas City. We're in the middle of nowhere.
More like the middle of paradise if you're a hunter. A combination of woods, crops, and pastures provides fertile ground for squirrels, turkeys, whitetails, and host Ron Spomer, who's tickled to be chasing gobblers with Winchester's Jason Gilbertson, a former employee of the National Wild Turkey Federation and dedicated turkey hunter.
Some big oak trees over there.
Okay.
And then work that. Yeah, we can work that whole meadow then.
Yeah.
Ought to be able to suck him in there.
That'd be a good setup, I think.
Did you just hear something?
Back over here? That's what I heard back here. Yeah.
Just a hen?
I heard a hen, but I thought I heard a faint gobble, but it's out there a ways.
Okay, well then that's not him, that's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have hunted Kansas since the early 80s. I come back every year for deer hunting, pheasants, coyotes, bobcats, you name it. This state has got just excellent hunting for all sorts of game. I've hunted turkeys a lot, but never down in the southeast corner. This will be a little bit different experience for me. These are going to be more expansive woodlands. It'll be interesting to see. I'm expecting a hunt that's much more similar to say a Missouri hunt than a western Kansas hunt.
I've been hunting turkeys for some time now. It's about mid-April, and right now they really should be fired up and chasing hens and looking for, places to breed and strut and gobble. And I think the weather obviously does play a factor.
That bugger is up.
Yeah.
This is a famous paddlefish fishing river in Kansas. The
Really?
Neosho River. And big catfish, big flathead catfish, famous for it. But it is not famous for swimming turkeys.
No.
Have you ever called a turkey across a river? Now's be the time to give it the...
I can't say that I have.
Well, let's find somebody else.
Okay.
Get that guy to come.
It'd be kind of cool to see one
Yeah,
across the river. Though, wouldn't it?
absolutely. That river's moving too.
Yeah, that's the flood stage. Baby's up.
Say, unless he's a really big one, and then I feel. Inside you. This is fine. Sure, take the best side. You eat, little bugger. Can't believe you'd do that to me. You brought along the munchies, didn't you? Yeah, baby. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah. Just about perfect height. I gotta load up. All right, I got fire in the hole.
Turkeys can be fussy, so Jason and Ron will try a variety of calls to discover just which one trips the gobbler's fancy.
You like this yellowhammer?
Yeah.
I do too. When I first pulled it out, I thought, what the heck is that? It doesn't look like slate. It's not glass. What is that stuff? It looks like cork, but man, does it sound good.
Oh, that's a fantastic call.
Yeah, I left my slates behind after I started playing with this. Got a lot of resonance. Only 3 problems with turkey hunting. Ticks, mosquitoes, and 3:30 in the morning.
Those are all pretty.
They're all pretty bad.
They're all pretty bad. Oh yeah, 2 big gobblers, Ron.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Well, I guess we gotta let them come in a little bit more. That suggests there are other birds. Run. What? A gobbler right there. Okay. Let me see, I can't see over there. There's a little knoll right there. He's actually right behind that knoll. Okay. Tell me when I can look.
Okay. Hold on. He needs 3 more steps. 3 more steps.
Get behind that tree?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll move when you do.
Okay, ready? Now.
Oh, wow.
You mind if I go look at my first ever Kansas gobbler?
This your first Kansas?
That's my first one from
Welcome
Kansas.
to the land of Oz.
Thank you.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh, you're gonna like this, Jason. I'll let you be the first man to touch this turkey.
Oh, brother.
Oh, look at that beard, huh?
No kidding.
Huh?
That is
Look
awesome.
at that.
Jeez.
That's great.
That is great.
Big old beautiful headed bird, huh?
Yeah.
The ugly snoot.
The snoot and the caruncles.
Snoot and Crunkles, wasn't that a law firm? Sounds like some lawyers I knew. Let's get him in the blind and go for another one.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I better stay here and pick all these feathers up so we don't spook any other ones coming
Yeah.
in. They hate that when they see those feathers. They think it's just a fight been going on, that's all.
We'll do a little box call action.
I think we better box call them.
It didn't take Jason long to get his bird, but Kansas has a 2-bird limit. This hunt is far from over.
You ready?
Winchester Legends is brought to you by Winchester Ammunition, the American legend. Swarovski Optic. She Safari, clothing for her expedition. Otis Technologies, the most advanced gun care system in the world. Walker's Game Ear, hear like you've never heard before, and protect yourself from the harmful effects of muzzle blast.
This place has a long history. It's been a fishing camp. It's been different things over the period of time. We do a variety of things here. Anything that Kansas has to offer, deer, turkey, ducks, anything that is available in Kansas, we do it here.
Another neat thing about turkeys, you can find them in national forest grounds across the country. Ohio, Kansas, Illinois, any place there's national forest ground, you've got wild turkeys free for the hunting. Buy your license, get out there, take advantage of it. Some of the most heavily populated turkey states also have a lot of public ground. And this includes Rocky Mountain states, didn't used to have a lot of birds, but now Colorado, Montana, even Wyoming and Idaho have got Merriam turkeys running everywhere. Get out into that public land and take advantage of your opportunities.
April showers bring May flowers, but they sure mess up a turkey hunt.
All right, I think it's going to rain, definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna give that one up anyway. I think you're gonna shoot a bigger one, Ron. We had rain, we had hail, we had wind. We were huddled up against each other against trees, hoping that the lightning would not strike down on us. And so definitely not the best conditions for turkey hunting, but again, you kind of have to sit through it at times and wait for the clearing in the sky.
I hear anyone gobbling over this way.
When you, hey Ron,
Yeah.
straight out that way, I don't know.
Which side of the road?
Other side, way out there.
I think once they're on the ground with hens right there, there's no need to yell at them.
Yeah.
You just show off. It's all visual after that. And then mid-morning when the hens start drifting off to the nest, then they start gobbling again to try to pull them back in.
You just get one down. All right.
Well, get ready. I'm starting to move.
Okay. These hens over here are starting to get kind of fidgety.
Yeah. They're not looking, are they?
Not yet, but they're getting ready to.
Well, I gotta move here sometime, so.
Yeah, you need to make a move then.
Okay, here we go. I can get two gobblers at once right now.
They're starting to putt.
Okay. I'll have them in a second.
One on the back.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him clear the other one. Oh, yeah. Oh, they didn't stay around, did they?
No,
Oh, we got that one anyway.
I didn't have a clear shot, so good work.
Oh, man.
Good work.
Oh, he's down.
Good shot, Ron.
Boy, he is really down. He's not even twitching. Oh, I wish we could have gotten more. That's like, I guess we're greedy though, huh? You happy with the big
Yeah, I
guy
didn't
we
have
got?
a good shot, so.
Oh yes, this is a nice turkey. Oh, look at those blunt spurs on him. That's an old bird. That's a 3-year-old bird.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's just so wet that it hardly look like there's anything there.
Yeah, once he dries out,
Oh yeah, that's a nice bird.
good work.
All right, well there's one down. Now we got two.
Big old fat blue, red, and white head. Congratulations, good work.
The boys are hoping for a double from that big flock, but they take solace in knowing the remaining birds will scatter for the afternoon hunt. If the rain will just hold off, they might manage a repeat of this successful shot.
Jason, are you sure you didn't shoot half this bird? You could carry that part.
No, I'm pretty positive. Pretty positive.
Oh, this doesn't feel too bad. Geez, that walk out here this morning, that rain smacking me in the face, I didn't think I was going to be able to see out
Yeah,
my
I thought we
glasses.
were going duck hunting.
Yeah, it felt like it duck hunt.
Oh, there's another gobbler over there. Right back this way. Yeah.
This could be a close race.
Oh, he's staying right behind. He's right behind that end.
Good grief. Man, all you gotta do is step out, buddy.
Yeah, I need him to walk one way or the other. I don't care which.
Yeah, go someplace.
Winchester Legends is brought to you by Winchester Ammunition, the American legend. Swarovski Optic. Night and Hail Game Calls. Bring 'em closer. Otis Technologies, the most advanced gun care system in the world. Winchester Rifles and Shotguns, the guns that work.
How far away can you shoot a turkey? Well, it depends on your shotgun, your choke, and your ammunition. They all work in concert. If you have this extended range, high density shot from Winchester, the pellets are extremely hard, so they stay round, they fly true, that extends your range. Combine them with a really, really full or tight choke, and you extend the range some more, but you've got to put that choke in your shotgun and shoot some paper to see exactly what those pellets are doing downrange. If you can keep about 6 to 8 pellets on the head and neck of a turkey for a sure kill, at the point at which you can no longer keep those pellets on the target, you've reached your maximum extended range.
A quick nap is acceptable when you've been awake since 4 a.m. Sweet dreams.
I had to admit, it was a good-looking setup. We sort of had an L bracket here on the woods. Trees coming down this way, trees coming in this way, and we're right in the corner. We're sitting against a big old dead tree. Gobbler sounds off over here, just like promised. Hens sound off closer to us, just as promised. This is going to be good. And it was. It really worked.
Yeah, there's a whole flock in
The
there.
gobbler's starting to move a little bit now.
Good, we need him to.
He's moving towards the fence line,
Where do you
though.
put that distance at? I can't judge the range because I can hardly see him with my other eye.
It's all of 45, I'm guessing, so we need him to get pretty close.
I think it's more than that.
All right, we'll shoot him.
He's getting awfully close to that hen.
Yeah,
I better shoot him before he gets to that hen.
I can't. I got a couple of trees to my left.
Branches in your way?
Yeah, I got branches.
Well, watch out. When he comes out of that, he's going to cover that hen.
Yeah.
No, you can't shoot now.
No, I'm done.
Now just wait. Good grief. Man, all you gotta do is step out, buddy.
Yeah, I need him to walk one way or the other. I don't care which.
Yeah, go someplace. Now he's moving.
Nice one. Oh, yeah. You got him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's good.
Jeez.
Wow, that was a long shot.
Oh,
Man, that took him forever. It took him forever to come around there.
oh, man.
Oh, man, look at you died in the lake.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's been raining.
Sweet.
Good job, buddy.
Good work.
Good patience, my
Yeah.
gosh, it took him forever to come out of there.
Oh,
Boy, that's a brushy beard on him.
yeah, that's fantastic.
Man, that's thick considering how wet it is.
Yeah. Be nice to see it when it dries out.
Yeah, I bet on a dry day he'd look like the king of the county.
Yeah.
Look at those white spurs on him.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of unusual.
kind of pearly, aren't they?
I wonder if you just got them so clean. I don't know if I've ever seen that white of spur before.
Yeah, it kind of starts black, gets white, and then the tip is black again.
Black again, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the opposite, usually black with a white tip. I gotta show you what Kansas has to offer.
Probably need to tag this one and
The bloody ground of Kansas.
get the get that all
get your tag out.
get all that situated for them.
I want to be arrested.
That's right.
These birds have been doing pretty much a regular pattern. You know, I
that
didn't know what
routine.
this weather was going to do.
Yeah.
You know, you never know. That's the big kicker.
But this is pretty much every time you watch them, same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come out into this
come
little
out
meadow.
this area, the hens come out, drift off into the field, Tom swing around and follow them out.
We were worried that these three big gobblers were going to follow that line of hens
me
that was
too.
going out there.
Me too.
That's when we started calling. We
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah,
uh-oh.
we had a
You
lot-
called just perfect.
We had
just
a lot of
enough to
action.
get them to drift over.
When you try this sport, you get hooked. I did the first time. I've taken a lot of other people out for the first time, and they just love it. The excitement. The bird itself has got this reputation of being a dim bulb. That's a domestic turkey, not a wild one. These birds have survived for tens of thousands of years in the wild with all sorts of predators, including man, and they're still doing it. Even if it's just a hint of a bird coming in, just hearing that gobble can get you all fired up. And then you get to watch them dance and spread out their feathers. They've got the iridescent colors going on. It's not something you describe, it's something you experience.
I think any hunter going into a new area is going to have some challenges with what he faces. You know, Ron and Jason came in and our birds, for some reason, I imagine the storm had a lot to do with it, just shut up. And so when you're calling quiet birds, you really got to kind of adjust to the sounds of the woods, which were flatlined. So, you know, quiet is good.
Winchester has contributed more than $1 million to the National Wild Turkey Federation for turkey restoration, habitat programs, education, you name it. That's a lot of money pumped into an important resource, and you and I are the beneficiaries.
And those benefits include the freedom to share in an outdoor heritage that has been a part of America ever since the first hunter met the first turkey, a legendary bird that's helped man survive on this land for thousands of years. And now hunters, by contributing time and money to save and rebuild habitat, are helping the wild turkey not only survive, but also thrive across this great land.
For more information about Winchester ammunition, log on to winchester.com.